Hello, little doves. I'm Iona, Uradreams.
And I'm the Nubian Vixen. And we are here for
All the Tea in Disney. Plus. And today we're talking about The Prisoner. Shackle me.
No.
Just not too tight. This was a fabulous episode. We started off with the Mandalorian in a new hangar type area that we've never seen before, and him addressing a man named Ran, who we see as Mark Brown from Son of Anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you know it's going to be rough.
Oh, and is it?
So it's obvious that they have history. They've known each other in the past. They've worked with each other in the past. And Rand's got a wonderful new job for him because, Mando needs the money. Got to take care of the child. Got to take care of that baby.
Gotta take care of that baby. He's a new father, and good thing. So Ren has got a new gig for him, getting one of their buddies out of prison.
Right. He explains it as, somebody's been captured from our party. And then we find out a little later, oh no, it's actually he got arrested by the New Republic because, they're criminals and the New Republic is, the power in the quadrant right now.
Arrested. But that's later on.
Yes.
So we get to meet the Mandalorian's new squad and crew that he rolls with. We have Mayfield, which is Bill Blur.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
He is a blur a little bit, but
Bill Blur.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Bill
Yes.
Burr. Oh my gosh, it's like Bilbo Baggins, but Bill Burr. I don't know. That just doesn't seem. I love you, Bill.
We love you very much. And bald is your look. It's your look.
Bald. It's
we like
great.
it.
It's
we
great.
like it.
We have Xion, which is Natalia Rena. And she is from Game of Thrones. That was fun. She is the Bolton's bastard son's sister.
Yes.
Yes! Sister. Yeah. So she's crazy, and she's crazy in this too. Love
for
you!
Sure, for sure. She's delicious. She really is. She's
great.
Feisty.
And she's got that, I'm crazy with the knives, crazy gonna crazy legs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
But, lethal.
And then we got Berg, which is the big muscle devil creature that we see.
And so we've seen that creature before. We got to see him back in A New Hope a long time ago as one of the patrons of the cantina on Tatooine.
Yes.
Yes.
Good old devil creatures.
Yeah, so it's interesting for Clancy Brown, though, because Clancy Brown loved him since, dating myself a little bit, since Highlander, what up?
Right.
And ER, loved him in ER.
ER.
But the thing is I was sitting here thinking as I saw him, I was like, you know who he looks like? He looks a little bit like Hellboy.
He does.
And I was like, this is him making up for all those parts that Ron Perlman took from him.
Oh,
that's wonderful though. We're happy to see him. We're happy to see him.
And then we've got Zero, the droid, which is played by Richard Iota. He's from the It crowd. He is the snarky computer sounding one.
I should have done my hair like him. I should have done my hair like him.
Oh, bloody booty, won't.
Love him though. Love a nerd,
And his voice is really good for the droid. It's fairly dry and robotic,
and British,
but at the same time, British, but at the same time, got a very sassy streak at the end.
There you go. Love it.
So we meet the gang, and they're off on their mission.
Yes, and one of the things that was the clincher for them hiring the Mandalorian was his ship.
Yeah, so it's old, right?
It's very old, and so it's not going to be showing up on the radars of either the Empire or the New Republic. So it makes it perfect for a getaway.
Ghosting getaway.
Yes.
And the droid is piloting, which the Mandalorian is of course not okay with.
You can't drive my car, man.
I
never let anyone drive my car.
A droid to drive their car. I wouldn't. I mean, I would not trust my spaceship to a computer. I'm sorry.
I know. It's like these self-driving cars that are coming out. I don't think so.
No. And so on their way, the Berg, Clancy Brown, is musting around the ship and finds Baby Yoda.
Oh.
And they're like, what's going on here? Really,
Is that a pet?
I don't even
What's
understand.
What's going up? What's going down?
And he's like, yeah, I've got pets. I don't know. There was some fun little banter back and forth.
Yeah, but
Bill Burr is funny.
So, but I think that most of it was about the fact that this episode, like a lot of fans have wanted, is really kind of that adventure episode, and it is a little less about Baby Yoda. So it's like, but I know if Baby Yoda didn't show up, people would have been pissed.
Oh.
So we gotta show him.
Riding in the streets. Okay.
Exactly. So,
give us
so here he is,
the baby.
And now go back to the business.
Back to the business. So they get to the prison ship for the New Republic, and
which was supposed to only be manned by droids, by the way.
And,
which of course is supposed to bring up the Mandalorian's
they get in
ire because he hates the droids.
Hates
the droids.
And so we get around. There's a scuffling to the command center bridge where they encounter a human, and
or maybe that's one thing. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. So are the humans really humans in this universe, or are they some other type of alien? Even though they're played by human people. I don't understand.
For real, though.
Anyway,
are they called humans, or are they called like
something else,
like flesh bags?
I don't know. Sorry, it's just the musings, the things that go on in my head. I don't know. Questions. So please, in the comments, if you want to say something about that, please.
So the flesh bag in the command center has a beacon to send in New Republic fighters. And offsets it, and they have like 20 minutes to get that heck out of Dodge. Oh my god! That's so they go to the prison cell, and they find out that it's Shion's brother, Quinn! And of course, Quinn was put into prison by none other than the Mandalorian. So, put him in prison, coming to save him. He thinks it's funny. But, of course, the Mandalorian's got tricks up his sleeve for everything.
Of course. And one of the things that has been happening throughout this is that we've been shown the skills of just about every part of the gang at this point. We see that Bill Burr, his character, what is it? Mayfeld is supposed to be a sharpshooter, an Imperial sharpshooter in the past, and so we got to see his sharpshooting skills with this wonderful little gun that comes up over.
Oh yeah. His like third
appendage
gun that's responsive. So what kind of nerve endings does he have attached with that thing? Is there some kind of like implant in his back? I am curious. I want to see the science behind it. Yeah. Where's the Wikipedia about that?
That's right.
I want to see that. Let's make that, huh? Where's those Gidgets and Gazmo guys out there that make things from things? Why aren't you making that?
What's going on? Oh
shoot! You know what? The military's probably got something like that.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, so we continue on, and
so we also see the Mandalorian because they're like, well, especially Mayfeld and Berg, they're like, well, what is he gonna do? Berg is like, this guy's tiny, he's not gonna do anything, and so he goes, and they get to see the Mandalorian do his thing, like, for sure,
and he kills a bunch of droids and quickly and
efficiently,
and
decisively.
So they see
with authority.
Shion's brother. They get him out, and in a quick turn of fate, as more droids are coming, they shove the Mandalorian back into the prison's. Oh my goodness. Betrayal. But it's okay, because, of course, the Mandalorian's always got some secrets, and he doesn't even really care. They're like, ha, you deserve this! And he's like, quiet, of course. Mm-hmm. So they start to run off, and the droid is like, you guys have only a few minutes to escape, and, oh, by the way, the Mandalorian's already escaped. Because, sure enough, more droids come to the scene, and he does some quick finagling, rips one of the droids' arms off, and, like,
which has the key, basically the door opening.
But
device.
really quickly, he does it. It's very quick, and of course,
efficient.
He's a mercenary, of course.
Right, he's doing this for a while.
So, so he gets to a computer console. Basically turns the prison ship into a giant labyrinth for the crew, and secretly takes them out like one by one. Literally, goes through. Finds Berg, puts him down, finds Shion, puts her down, finds Mayfield, puts him down, and we don't really know what's happened to them at this point.
Right.
So
just put down.
That's
what we know.
So the Mandalorian, I'm getting excited at this. The Mandalorian goes into the end, basically, where they're going to back up to the to the ghost, and finds Quinn, Shion's brother, there, and he's like, okay, wait. You still need your money. I'm the bounty. I'll double whatever. It doesn't matter.
Triple it. I think it's a
just get me out of here and back to Ran, because Ran's gonna pay you. And he's like, all right. Like, and we see them like take off, and we think all is good, and he shows up to Ran, and Ran is like, all right. You've brought you're the guy back. Where's all the crew?
Else?
He's like, no questions, right? And you know that something's gonna happen. You know it is. Yeah. So he pays the Mandalorian, of course, and as the Mandalorian's taking off, he's like, kill him. Mm-hmm. Destroy him.
And so the ship starts coming out from behind them to go after them.
After him, and then he's looked down, and he's realized that he's been given a beacon from the prison guard from earlier, and he's pressed it again already, like minutes ago.
And guess who's coming for them now?
Right there, as
the New Republic, because the beacon is bringing them right.
Delicious.
It's so great.
It's like that perfect moment of universe coming together and melting point of beautiful poetic justice, and
just shows the intelligence and the foresight of the Mandalorian. It's just like,
he knew he was going to be double crossed.
You guys think you put something over on me? I don't think
so. No.
2 steps, 3 steps ahead. Sorry.
So the fun extra final scene is we cut back to the prison spaceship, and all of the crew is in a cell together. He put them all together in the same cell.
So the New Republic is going to deal with them. And so, with that said, the fighters that came to destroy Rand's ship and Rand's little port or whatever. Interesting little Easter eggs and side notes there.
Ooh, tell us.
The people that were the pilots were, I think 2 of them were directors of previous Mandalorian episodes.
Oh,
and so
that's cute. So they're making money as directors and get to come back as actors for more pay. That's awesome. I'm so glad that Disney double does that and doesn't let new fabulous young performing artists come on and be on their show or movies. Hi. All right, so that was The Mandalorian, episode 6, The Prisoner of Love. None of love, but just the prisoner. The prisoner. Stay tuned. I hope you like the show. I'm Iona Uradreams.
And I'm the Nubian Vixen.
Stay tuned for all the tea in Disney. Plus. Bye.
See ya.